نعمل نخلص مهما عشنا نخلص دائما الأمان ومعاش العلم يا إماراتنا رمز العروبة كلنا نفديكي بالدماء نرويكي نفديك الأرواح يا وطن.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Awaduan urahibahu. Semua Syekh, Saadat As-Sufra, Ada Majlis Al-Jamia, Duifina Al-Kiram, Azumra Al-Muttahamin, Ada Haid Al-Tadris, Al-Ussa Al-Karima, Al-Azdiqa, والأهم أبنائنا المتخرجين، أهلا وسهلا بكم في حفلة تخرجي لجامعة لوترية في دبي. Your Highness, Chancellor of the British University in Dubai, the university is honoured by your presence for the conferment of degrees on eligible students. On your behalf, as Registrar and Chief Administrative Officer, I welcome those assembled to the 2019 graduation ceremony. I am particularly delighted to welcome Her Majesty's Consul General, His Excellency Andrew Jackson of the British Embassy in Dubai, and Dr. Nasser Al-Jahouri, Omani Cultural Attaché to the UAE. Vice-Chancellor, on your behalf, I thank the university's founders, its UK Alliance universities, and members of the University Council for their hard work and continuing support of the British University in Dubai and its progress. Today, we will celebrate our growing community of graduates in master's and doctoral programs. These individuals will take leadership roles in their professions, organisations, and communities. They have proven themselves informed and skilled, and will in the future progress understanding and practice in their areas of endeavour to support the development of the United Arab Emirates and beyond. To all our guests, thank you for joining us in our celebration of the success of our students. You are very welcome. We will now hear a recitation from the Holy Quran.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن هذا القرآن يهدي للتي هي أقوم ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا كبيرا وأن الذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة أعتدنا لهم عذابا أليما ويدعو الإنسان بالشر دعاءه بالخير وكان الإنسان عجولا وجعلنا الليل والنهار آيتين فمحونا آية الليل وجعلنا آية النهار مبصرة لتبتغوا فضلا من ربكم ولتعلموا عدد السنين والحساب وكل شيء فصلناه تفصيلا وكل إنسان ألزمناه طائره في عنقه ونخرج له يوم القيامة كتابا يلقاه منشورا اقرأ كتابك كفى بنفسك اليوم عليك حسيبا من اهتدى فإنما إنما يهتدي لنفسه ومن ضل فإنما يضل عليها ولا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى وما كنا معذبين حتى نبعث رسولا.
I now invite Professor Abdullah Al-Shamsi, the Vice Chancellor of the British University in Dubai, to deliver his graduation speech.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Your Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, Chancellor of the British University in Dubai, President of Dubai Civil Aviation Authority. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, Member of the University Council, representatives from our UK University Alliance, graduates, families, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is with great pleasure and honor that I welcome you all to this ceremony, during which His Highness, the Chancellor, will confer degrees on our graduates. Today, the university is celebrating its 15th graduation ceremony with around 200 graduates in the fields of education, management, computer science, and engineering, of whom 32 have graduated with a doctorate degree and 60 have graduated with distinction. Earlier this year, BUIT celebrated a milestone by graduating its 100th doctoral graduate. Now, BUIT has graduated over 1,600 postgraduate students, among them 115 doctors. Our graduates have worked hard for years. They have also undertaken first-class research as recognized and endorsed by leading scholars and experts from around the globe. Their research topics were state-of-the-art and contemporary. Many of our graduates have also published in top-tier journals and conferences. Such accomplishments are major achievements for our graduates. It is also a major development in the evolution of academic and doctoral research in the United Arab Emirates. With such graduates, and with over 300 other doctoral students currently studying at the university, BUIT is fulfilling the ambitions of its founders, supporters, in being a truly research-based university. Your Highness, ladies and gentlemen, BUIT is committed to providing the United Arab Emirates with highly qualified graduates to deal with this fast-changing world. They are equipped with the 21st century skills such as critical thinking, creativity, and research capabilities. This is in line with the vision of the United Arab Emirates as confirmed by His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the President of the United Arab Emirates. BUIT is also inspired by the vision and directions of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, ruler of Dubai. And none of this would have happened without the generous support from the government of Dubai through Knowledge Fund and the guidance and directions of His Highness the Chancellor. BUIT has always been proud to collaborate with some of the best universities in the world, namely the universities of Manchester, Edinburgh, and Glasgow. Such associations have enabled BUIT to offer some of the best programs on offer locally and regionally. This year, BUIT has admitted our largest cohort of students to date. In addition to the Bachelor of Science in Artificial Intelligence, Software Engineering, Business Management and Finance, BUIT has also launched a Bachelor of Science in Electromechanical Engineering. BUIT has signed a 2+2 and 2+3 agreements with the universities of Glasgow and Edinburgh, by which our students can study for 2 years here in Dubai and transfer to the UK for 2 or 3 years, and also be awarded by a UK Bachelor or Master degree. In 2017, Butte launched its first digital certificates in the Middle East with the support of the University of Nicosia. This year, we are proud to announce that all certificates of Butte graduates and alumni have been uploaded to the system. This is an extremely secure system for verification of degrees. In addition to such activities, Butte is very active in research and community service. Our links with business, government, charitable foundations are a matter of pride. Significant research, consultancy, and training have been coordinated with Ittihad ESCO, Nurse Foundation, Al Jazeera Foundation, Rolls-Royce, ICT Fund, Atkins, and many more. This year, we have established links with As-Sahel Contracting, a member of the Nabuda Group, who we are recognizing today. And to you graduates, I would like to congratulate you on your graduation. We at the university are very proud of you and your significant achievement. I would like to thank your families, friends, and all of those who have supported you over the years. Now you have graduated. Please remain a member of the Butte family, and remember that your successes are actually successes for the university. So keep in touch and share your future successes with us. You are now a worthy ambassador of the university, so please help us improve what we offer to future generations. And finally, I would like to express my sincere thanks and appreciation to all those who made this possible. His Highness the Chancellor, the University Council members, academic and admin staff, students, partners, supporters, graduates, and last but not least, the Cultural and Scientific Association, Nadwat al-Thaqafa wal-Ulum, for hosting us here in this wonderful facility. Thank you all for your attention, and Assalamu alaikum.
I now invite Graham Outerside, Country Director of Rolls-Royce International in the UAE and member of the University Council, to give the graduation address. Before Graham makes his way to the lectern, we would like to present him with a small token of our appreciation for all his commitment and encouragement over the years. Graham has served as a member of the University Council for 4 years, and during that time he has been a stalwart supporter and ambassador of the university. With his personal assistance and contribution, more than 100 Butte students have visited the Rolls-Royce plant in the UK, and he has organised guest lecturers from Rolls-Royce, as well as other events at the university. He has become a regular visitor to our campus, always involved in the research we carry out, and particularly engaged with our efforts to introduce our new undergraduate programmes and to move to our new campus. Now that Graham's time at Rolls-Royce in the UAE is coming to an end, we wish him all success and happiness in the future. And we present him with this memento, not just for all the work he has done, but in his personal capacity as a true friend of Butte.
Thank you. I was not expecting that. For those of you that know me, I'm usually walking up and down in front of the stage, waving my hands in the air. Out of deference for His Highness, I'll try and stay over this part of the stage and not hit him with bits of paper. So, welcome, Your Highness, Your Excellencies, ambassadors, faculty members, professional staff, parents, husbands, wives, and of course, the next generation of students of Butte, the children who are amongst us today. A very well-known musician that some of you will know once said, "Children are the future." I'm reminded that we all started out as children, some in auditoriums like this, And it's our obligation to make sure that the future is a better one for our children, so that in the future they can join us in this kind of auditorium at their graduation. Education is the foundation upon which we build the future, and the British University in Dubai is a keystone of the education system in Dubai. Like a lantern, education lights the way in the dark, said the late Sheikh Zayed in 1987. Founded on the principles of the British education system over 15 years ago, UAD has created what could reasonably be described as the best academic institution in the United Arab Emirates, and certainly the best postgraduate qualifications. No other organisation in the UAE can match UAD in research and development, and I can tell you I've visited every single university in the UAE and have dealings with them. There's nobody else like this. So I say to you all out there tonight, remember those doubts you had about 4 or 5 years ago about whether you should do this. Put those doubts aside. You made the right decision to come to UAD. But what makes a university just right? Is it the excellence in standards linked to the world-leading Russell Group of universities of Edinburgh, Glasgow and Manchester? Is it the faculty membership we have here, with diverse skills, nationalities and experience? Or is it the leadership of the university, from the Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor, His Excellency Mirza Al-Said, or the other council members? Or maybe it's the links with academics and industry and companies such as Rolls-Royce, Atkins, the British Council and the British business groups, or the UAE institutions themselves of MBD, the Dubai Supreme Energy Council and Dubai Holdings, all of whom believe in education and believe that British University in Dubai is the place to get it. Or is it the relationship we have with the British Ambassador or the Consul General who's with us here tonight? It's probably all of them, but what makes the university just right is all of you. It's your commitment to breathe life into the university morning, noon and night, and how you do that at night I really don't know, every evening. You should all feel very, very proud, because you are what makes the university. It's not us, it's you. So how has UAD contributed to the success of the UAE economically, and your home countries in many cases? A few years ago, KHDA described the level of achievement of good language in the UAE as 14%. Not particularly good. Not particularly good for reading standards. Now we have, you may not realise that the UAE budget spends nearly half of its money on education and social activities. A huge change, and UAD continues to play an increasing role. We now have the British Council, unfortunately the gentleman in charge can't be here this evening, but they're now running English language courses for teachers, so that the improvement in English language, which is at the heart of business around the world, continues. We have increased educational standards for teachers across the Emirates, driven by a lot of the work that the faculty here have done on education. And above all, there's a lot more educational and university places around the UAE. But they all have the same thing in common: links to British institutions, higher quality, and all a potential seed for the British University in Dubai in the future. So the UAD response, as we've already heard from Hugh, is to start offering undergraduate courses, to take all that excellence in postgraduate education and put it further down into the earlier years for younger people. And in a few years' time, you'll start to see undergraduate degree ceremonies such as these. UAD is at the heart of the success of the United Arab Emirates, right from kindergartens all the way through to PhDs. So, as I come to the end of my 4-year tenure, which seems to have gone past very, very quickly, I have a few reflections on the British University in Dubai. It has been a pleasure to host so many people in the UK at our Rolls-Royce facilities, to show them what research can become at the end of the day. It takes education out of the theoretical arena and into the practical, and shows them what people can do with the knowledge they achieve at the British University in Dubai. And it's bridging that gap which creates jobs and opportunities. What really matters about education is what you do with it. And His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum once said, "It does not matter what your title is, it's what you do about it." Being an engineer, however, I have to be reminded that life is not just engineering and IT, no matter what Professor Alam may tell me. It's not just technical research that matters, but simple things, which I as an engineer consider simple, but others don't, like the ability to deliver on time through project management, to improve how we educate and how we teach people, how we manage them, how we operate companies on a legal basis across multiple legal domains. They're all key elements in diversifying the economy. And the one thing I've appreciated about dealing with many of the faculties is seeing how you do what you do, and me knowing I haven't got the faintest idea how you do it. I'm just so impressed. I've learned a lot. I'm grateful for the opportunity I've had at the British University in Dubai and the opportunities the Council has afforded me. I look forward to seeing some or all of you in the future, maybe somewhere in the world, maybe somewhere else in the UAE. And when you decide to use that hard-earned education, remember that you're doing it for the benefit of yourself, your families, your country, and society at large. Thank you for allowing me to help you, and congratulations on your well-earned success. Thank you.
I now invite His Highness, the Chancellor of the British University in Dubai, to confer awards on those recognised to have met the requirements of their degrees and entitled to graduate. Those entitled to graduate with a doctorate degree will be called by Professor Bassam Abu-Hijma, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and IT, preceded by Professor Halim Boussavein, Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, and firstly, Professor Iman Gad, Dean of the Faculty of Education, whom I now invite to the podium. Following their graduation, all doctoral graduates will be asked to return to the front of the stage for a group photograph with His Highness the Chancellor, the Vice-Chancellor, and the Deans of the Faculty.
Your Highness Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following students for the award of their earned degrees. Doctor of Education, Raed Bidair. Zahra Zamani. Doctor of Philosophy in Education, Dua Mustafa Hamam. فوزية عثمان عيسى. هاني البلوشي. هبة عبد الرحمن دراغمة. Lisa Jane Hasok. Marian Grace Gapur. مروة الطناحي. محمد المكاوي. رامية مسمار. ساندرا بارودي. سنسل نيشن راماك رشنان. سلافة أحمد الخطيب. سمية الرسبي. سورة صبري. زينب الدنحاني.
Your Highness, Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following students for the award their earned degree. Doctor of Philosophy and Business Management. Just ready. Serena Gary. Sarah Ibu. Doctor of Philosophy and Project Management, Mohammed Darwish Saeed. Murad Lotfi. Nora Shamsi.
Your Highness, Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following students for the award that they of their earned degrees. Doctor of Philosophy in Architecture and Sustainable Built Environment, Bassem Muqal. Dr. Muna Ali. Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science, Dr. Ferouz Khan. Dr. Hanadi Swedi. Dr. Maitha Al-Naimi. And Dr. Manar Al-Khatib.
Now ask all of the doctoral graduates to assemble in front of the stage for their photograph. To graduate with a master's degree will be called in the same order, starting with the Faculty of Education, followed by the Faculty of Business and Law, and finally the Faculty of Engineering.
Your Highness Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following students for the award of their earned degrees. Master of Education, Information and Communication Technology, passing with distinction, Nada Ali Abeid. Amir Kuzbar. Ashraf Shawqi Al-Rasool. Master of Education, Management, Leadership and Policy, Passing with distinction, Abdulrahman Nazmi Abu Nijah. Passing with distinction, Dana Walid Al-Qinna. Passing with distinction, Dareen Barbour. Passing with distinction, Lama Izzuddin. Passing with distinction, Rana Adour. Ahmed Al-Badi. Ahmed Kamal Ibrahim. Dima Uthman. هناء الحلبي. هدى السمكري. خلود تيم. محمد عبد الفتاح. منى ماضي. راجندر فاسمسكي. ريما نمر. تامر العربي. Master of Education, Science Education. Passing with distinction, Iman Isam Al-Bouti. Passing with distinction, Salah Sha'aito. سمية وقاص. Master of Education, Special and Inclusive Education. Passing with distinction, Ella Nasri. Passing with distinction, Mirna Faqih. Passing with distinction, Nida Al-Madani. Arjuman Hante. Fardana Soilo. Come on guys, clap for the graduate, they worked very hard. Give them a good round of applause. Well done. Hala Shibli. منى حداد. رانيا أحمد الحداد. تسنيم بكروالا. ياسمين شتا. زهرة جويحاني. زينة يوسف. Master of Education teaching English to speakers of other languages. Passing with distinction. Abdulhamid Ahmed Khalil. Passing with distinction. Al-Mu'tasim Al-Ma'mari. Passing with distinction. Azza Yusuf Al-Awadi. Passing with distinction. Muhammad Yunus. Haidar Abu Shakra. Ibrahim Al-Farsi. And last but not least, Noura Samra.
Your Highness Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following students with the award their earned degree. Master of Business Administration, Ahmed Siddiq. Meitha Al-Hashimi. Maria Christine Salvador. Muhammad Ali. Rhoda Suwaidi. Renard Mansour. Rhoda Suwaidi, yeah, come on. Yusuf Sarhan. Abdullah Hashima. Ahmed Ghanem. Aisha Al-Awadi. Aisha Al-Mansour. Ali Sarauni. فاطمة غانم. حسة عبد الله. محمد صديق. محمد جمال. نبيل سمير عيسى. علي العواد. صالح المنصوري. هناء عبد الله. محمد ابو حدوان. موزر علي. فاطمة راغب. آمنة البنا. Master of Science in Construction Law and Dispute Resolution, Bahauddin Abdul Wahab. Milton Fred. عامر هديب. إيمان سالم. ماجد بسادة. محمد زميلي. منى البلوشي. سعيد صابري. Master of Science in Project Management. Iraj Amou. اسماء المري. مريم الزراني. خديجة محمد. إيمان سليمان أنصاري. And Hanur Zem. Hamid Al-Marzuki. Muhammad Ba Ma'bad. Nora Al-Qaibi. Ubayd Assad.
Your Highness Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the following students for the award of their earned degrees. Master of Science in Engineering Management, passing with distinction, Osama Al-Khatib. Ali Falafi. Badr Al-Ali. Yazan Sayyid. Abdullah Faleh Hamad. Hassan City, sorry. Thamer Abadi. May Salah Juma. Master of Science in Structural Engineering, Sajid Omer. Sriju Srinivas. Master of Science in Sustainable Design of the Built Environment, passing with distinction, Areen Alaika. Al-Hussein Humayd. Passing with distinction, Majid Nasif. Passing with distinction, Ahmed Yusuf Mansi. Master of Science in Systems Engineering, Haytham Saeed. Master of Science in Informatics, passing with distinction, Ala Attas. Ala. Passing with distinction, Ernesto Cayoli. Abdullah Al-Barakat. Fatima Tahiri. Reem Al-Falasi. Sheikha Al-Attar. Zainab Tashiri. was passed to Ketty.
Thank you. The names of the graduands who have met the requirements of the degree to the satisfaction of the examiners are printed in the programme. These persons, whether with us tonight or not, are hereby admitted to their degrees and become graduates of the British University in Dubai. Congratulations. Bravo. I would like to invite our new Dr. Hani Abalouche, PhD in Education, to deliver a speech on behalf of all those receiving their degrees at this ceremony in order to celebrate their achievements and pay tribute to the university and its staff.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, Your Excellency Andrew Jackson, Your Excellency Mirza Sayar, Vice Chancellor, Registrar, graduates, university staff, distinguished guests, families and friends. Good evening to all of you today. How great to see the joy of success in your eyes and in your family's heart. You have reached your destination now. Congratulations, graduates of 2019. I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of all the graduates to thank everyone who has helped us to reach this goal. Thanks to the faculty members at the British University in Dubai. Thanks to the administrative staff. Also thanks to the security guards who greeted us with a smile on their faces every time we saw them in the corridor at Bute. Their smile made our daylight bright. But most of all, a big thanks to our family members for their support and help. Without them, we wouldn't be here today. Also thanks to Dubai, the city of the future, for hosting this event. Being in this diverse environment gave us a great opportunity to deal with different nationalities from different parts of the world, from different backgrounds, traditions, and school of thoughts. So we are really grateful for this opportunity for Dubai, and we wish Dubai all the best in hosting Expo 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now briefly reflect on our journey at the British University in Dubai. To be frank, our time at Bute was not always easy, but what came from something easy. As Charles Dickens put it, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But most importantly, as he goes on to write, it was the age of the wisdom. Without the hard times, without the rigid assignments, without the deadlines, challenges, we wouldn't be here today. Dear graduates, I'm sure today everyone has a story to tell and an experience to share of determination and success. So please give yourself a big clap for achieving your aim. Very big clap. Dear audience, let me share with you 3 lessons I've learned from my PhD at the British University in Dubai. I've learned that life cannot meet you if you have a passion for your work. I've learned that there is no such thing as a difficult job if you can cut it into small pieces. I've learned that any dream can come true if you can find a place to start. Finally, I think we all are inspired by someone in some way during our life. Someone who has made our life much easier. For me, I am inspired by my beloved mother, who passed away too young. Although she is no longer around, but her memories continue to inform my life and to inspire me. May she rest in peace. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Your Highness, Chancellor, since its foundation, the British University in Dubai has relied on external partnership and support. This support includes sponsorship of staff positions, student trips, research resources and facilities, and the supply of time, insight, advice, and ambassadorial skills for the benefit of the university. The university is thus fortunate in enjoying the continued contribution and increasing respect of many individuals and organisations in Dubai and the United Arab Emirates as listed in the programme. We would like to take this opportunity to thank and honour our Safel contracting in recognition of their support. We call to stage Engineer Mohammed Hamad, Chief Executive Officer, to receive the recognition award. Your Highness, this ceremony would not be complete without acknowledging the strong support and authoritative guidance you have personally given to the university since your appointment as its Chancellor and the Chairman of its Council in 2003. We thank you for presiding over our ceremony this evening. In formally concluding the proceedings, I now ask all of the new graduates to gather in front of the stage for the official 2019 graduation photograph. We ask that everyone else, family and friends, remain seated while this happens.
Thank you.